Yo, what's up, it's your boy Ambitious Kid, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make hot amapiano like Vigro Deep right here on FL Studio Mobile for beginners. Yes guys, this is the tutorial you guys have been waiting for a very long time. And guys, the good news is that I'm going to be giving you guys the sample pack that I'm going to be using to make this hot amapiano beat, so that we can all make this beat together at the same time, guys. Yes, it's gonna be exciting, and I'm gonna be posting the final beat on my music channel as a full song, guys, so you can check that out later too. Okay guys, let's start with today's hot amapiano tutorial. Okay guys, so the first thing we're gonna start by doing to make this hot Vigro Deep amapiano cook up is that we're gonna start by clicking this top right icon over here only once. We're gonna go where it says new over here. We're gonna click where it says empty over here. We're gonna go where it says new song over here. We're gonna click this section, and I'm gonna write my song title, which this is a Vigro Deep tutorial, so I'm gonna write Vigro Deep just like that, guys. And if you're done writing your song title, you're gonna press OK just like that, and then we're gonna skip these sections over here and press OK. And guys, just like that, we've started making our hot Vigro Deep amapiano beat. So guys, the most important thing to do after this is to go where it says 140 BPM over here. I'm gonna click that section, and guys, Vigro Deep puts his BPM on 113, so we're just gonna make sure that this 140 turns into 113. So in order to do that, I'm gonna press -10 over here. We're gonna minus another 10 and another 10 again, and then we're gonna plus 1 and plus another 1 just like that until we hit 113 BPM just like that. And when we're done doing that, we're gonna click any side of the screen. So I'm gonna click the right side of my screen to clear everything. And guys, just like that, we're gonna start loading in our nice amazing shaker loops, kicks and congas just like that. So I'm gonna press the plus button to do that, and I'm gonna go into audio clips. Since we're gonna be starting with a shaker loop, I'm gonna be going to my files, my samples. Let's go into Vigro Deep sample pack. Since we're gonna be using it a lot, I'm gonna go into Vigro Deep sample pack, shaker loops, and quite amazing shaker loops in here, guys. This sample pack is amazing, and the download link of it is on the description, so it's free, guys. Nice guys, I like this Vigro Deep loop over here, so I'm gonna click the right side of the screen to load it in. And just like that, guys, we've loaded our first shaker loop, and this is how it sounds like. Amazing, guys. So what I'm gonna actually do to my shaker loop is that I'm gonna cut it. So in order to cut my shaker loop, I'm gonna click it only once. It's gonna show me these icons. I'm gonna use these round knobs at the end to make sure that my shaker loop is equivalent to maybe 2 bars. Let's maybe take it to 2 bars just like that. 1 bar over here and the second bar over here. So let's listen to that. Nice guys, let's stretch it a little bit more and put it somewhere there where it says 3, and let's listen to it again. Amazing guys, this sounds nice. I'm actually dancing right now. Amazing. So let's go in and add in some congas or some claps or something nice. So in order to do that, I'm gonna leave the beat playing, and then we're gonna press the plus button. Let's go into drums this time. Go to my files, go to my samples. We're gonna go into the Vigro Deep sample pack. Let's go into my Vigro extras. And guys, if you're facing the same problem as me, as where your packs say they are empty, where else you've loaded them in, I have a solution for that, guys. In order to solve this issue, you're gonna click the right side of the screen, and you're gonna do the same process over again, guys. So I'm gonna repeat the same process again by pressing the plus button, going to my files, going to my samples, and then I'm gonna repeat the Vigro Deep sample pack again. We're gonna go into the Vigro Deep extras, and guys, just like that, we have our samples again, which are very nice, guys. This sample pack is amazing. So I'm gonna click the right side of the screen to load my nice Vigro Deep claps, and let's see what we can do with these, guys. Let's listen to that. Amazing. Nice, guys. And guys, another thing I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna click the screen for more than 2 seconds or 1 second. This square box is just gonna appear if you put your finger on the screen. And then what I'm gonna do with this box is that I'm gonna drag it without letting go on the screen so that it can select these instruments that I've placed here. And then once I let go, it's gonna give me this icon. I'm gonna say copy, and then I'm gonna paste it on the other side just like that, guys. And this is what we have. Amazing, guys. This is fire already. Nice, guys. So I'm gonna click the X button on top, and we're gonna go in and load in our nice strings. So in order to do that, I'm gonna press the plus button. We're gonna go to DW sampler. I'm gonna go to my files. I'm gonna go to my samples. We're gonna go into the Vigro Deep sample pack. Let's go into Vigro strings. Let's find a nice string in here. Nice, guys. Let's start with the hot purity string as usual. And guys, let's cook something amazing with this hot purity string. Let me see what I can do with it. Amazing, guys. Let's try the higher note. Okay, let me go back in there. Let's say undo. Since this is a mistake, we're gonna click undo over here. And then we're gonna click again here. Amazing, guys. I'm completely satisfied with my strings. They sound really nice. So I'm gonna click the X button, and then this is what we have. Nice, guys. They just sound a little bit too loud, so I'm gonna click this piano icon over here, and then I'm gonna lower them a little bit. Nice, guys. They sound really smooth right now. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna go in and add in more instruments so that our beat can sound extremely amazing. So let's go in and do that. So I'm gonna press the plus button for that. Go to the DW sampler, go to my files, go to my samples, go to the Vigro Deep sample pack. And this time, guys, we're gonna go into the Vigro Deep lead since we're looking for a nice lead. Nice, guys. Let's use the smooth leader for this one, since the smooth leader goes in along with the beat. Okay, let's try that note. Nice, guys. So what I'm gonna actually do over here is that I'm gonna use this square box that I showed you guys earlier on how to make by just clicking the screen for more than 2 seconds. I'm gonna select what I did here, and then I'm gonna say copy, and then I'm gonna paste it on the other side And then just like that, guys, I'm gonna drag this smooth leader till it reaches here, just like that, guys. And then let's quickly go back into the smooth leader and press edit to fix it. Let's do something hard with it, guys. And then I'm just gonna drag it just like that. And then this is what we have, guys. Amazing, guys. This sounds fire already. So I'm gonna increase the smooth leader's volume right now, and this is what we have. Amazing, guys. The beat sounds really hot right now. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna do a quick tip and trick. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna hold this piano icon over here, and then when I let go, it's gonna show me these icons over here, and then we're gonna click where it says clone channel over here. So what we're gonna see is that it's gonna duplicate them, and what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna go to the second smooth leader. We're gonna click this icon over here. We're gonna go to the smooth leader, and then we're gonna change it from there, guys. That's the quick tip and trick I'm gonna give you guys for today. Hope you guys have learned a lot on this tip and trick. So I'm gonna use the Diablo bass because, guys, you know Vigro Deep likes this Diablo bass thing. So let's go in and edit the Diablo bass. And this is what we have now, guys. Amazing, guys. Everything sounds fire right now. This really sounds like a Vigro Deep type beat. We're cooking. So let's go in and add in more instruments and make this beat sound even cooler, guys. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna leave the beat playing, and then we're gonna get something amazing while it's playing. So I'm gonna go to the DW sampler. We're gonna go into my files. I'm gonna go into my samples. We're gonna go into the Vigro Deep sample pack. And then what we're gonna do now is that, let me think, let's go to melodies this time randomly, and nice, guys. Nice, guys. I think I'm gonna go the old-fashioned way. We're using the echo lead. Okay, guys, let's see what we do with the echo lead, the famous echo lead. Let's listen to that. Nice, guys, but I think it should go a little bit backwards like that and like that. Now let me remove these ones. Okay, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna remove these ones, and then I'm gonna use my new ones. To make this a lot easier, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna hold this icon over here. There's this magnet thing. When I let go, it's gonna give me this grid over here. I'm gonna go to auto so that my instruments cannot skip. They can just stay right in line, just like that, so that we can be a little bit faster. I'm gonna continue layering these things like this because they sound really nice. So I'm gonna continue for that reason. cut this section like that so it can go back and loop around just like that, guys. Amazing. So I'm gonna lower my echo lead volume so it can blend in with the whole beat while I keep dancing. Okay guys, this is amazing right now. So what I'm gonna do is that we're gonna go in and add in more instruments. So the instrument I want to add this time is a nice vigro deep snare. So let's go ahead and do that by pressing the plus button, going to drums this time since we're going to be adding a snare. And then once we're done going to drums, we're going to go to my files, we're going to go to my samples, vigro deep sample pack, vigro snares. It's gonna say empty again, so we know how to solve that problem. It doesn't scare us anymore, so I'm gonna click the right side for that. We repeat the same process, guys. So I'm gonna go to my files, my samples, vigro deep sample pack, snares, and voila guys, the vigro deep sample pack snares appear and they are dope. So let's start doing something amazing with this snare, guys. Nice guys, so I'm gonna click this section over here, increase the snare volume because I want them to hit hard. Okay, not that hard, but hard. Okay, nice guys, nice. Nice guys, what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna press the X button and I'm actually gonna click my snares and drag them until they reach the end, cause packing them again is not that necessary. I'm just gonna drag them, and this is how our beat sounds like with some nice snares now. Amazing guys, this sounds fire. Nice guys, it's time to add in some nice vigro deep texture, like some melody or something. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna press the plus button to get my melody. I'm gonna go into DW sample. At this time we're gonna go to my files, we're gonna go to my samples, we're gonna go to the vigro deep sample pack, and yes, we do have some amazing melodies. But guys, today I want to go unique. So I want to create melodies with something that doesn't create melodies, but I want to do that. So I'm gonna try creating a melody with a log drum, and let's see how that goes. So I'm gonna click the right side of the screen and we're gonna go up right here, guys. And guys, to make your melody with a log drum, all you have to do is to click this section over here. You're gonna press add module, and then we're gonna find a reverb, and then you have turned your log drum into a melody just like that, guys. So I'm gonna lower my reverb since it's a lot, but we still need a lot, so I'm gonna increase it like that. We're gonna press X, and then gonna make sure it's a little bit loud. And guys, let's create our amazing melody with a log drum. How cool is that? Nice guys, so what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna press this magnet icon, just hold it, and then when I let go, it's gonna give me these knobs over here, these numbers. I'm gonna press 4-step over here, guys, 4-step, remember. And then what I'm gonna do now on 4-step is that these lines are no longer gonna be a boundary. This instrument is just gonna slide through like that. So I'm gonna put it in the middle right there, so it can give me that vigro deep new effect. Nice, guys. Nice, guys. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna use this square box to select everything. I'm gonna say copy, and then we're gonna paste everything at this other side. Amazing, guys. Our melody sounds really hot, so I'm gonna increase the reverb and the melody volume. Of course, I want to hear this melody, so that's why I'm increasing the volume. And this is what we have now. Amazing, guys. Nice, guys. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna layer my log drums by adding a real melody this time, maybe something unique too that gives this beat some vigro deep type vibes. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna hold this piano icon again, and when I let go, it's gonna give me these icons, and then I'm gonna say clone channel, and then once I've cloned the channel, I'm gonna go over here, this section, I'm gonna click it, and then I'm gonna go to ki logs, wait road ki logs. We're gonna get out of the log drum section, and we're gonna go and add in a real melody. Okay, let's go into vigro extras. I'm gonna use this night. Okay, I like this thing, it's called Mr. Bones, quite unique. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna click the right side of the screen to load it in, and then I'm gonna make sure it's on the right note. So this is where I need it. So in order to bring it there, I'm gonna select it with the square box by clicking on the screen for more than 2 seconds, dragging it, and then we're gonna just drag it downwards until we reach our bottom. We're gonna carry on doing that. Okay, just like that, and this is what we have. Amazing, guys. So now it actually gave our beat that vigro deep type vibes. Now I can really feel it now. It's really hot. So guys, this is how it all sounds like. Let me increase the snares. Amazing, guys. So what we want to do now, which is really amazing, is to add in our vocals or voxes. So in order to do that, I'm gonna press the plus button over here. We're gonna go into, actually we are not gonna go into DW sampler for this. So in order to delete a DW sampler or a mixer that you've loaded in by mistake, you're gonna hold it for more than 2 seconds. It's gonna show you this icon again, and then right here, guys, it says delete. You delete it peacefully like that. So I'm gonna press the plus button this time, and in order to add in some vocals, you're gonna go into audio clip, and then we're gonna go into my files, and then I'm gonna go into my samples. We're gonna go into the vigro deep sample pack again. We're gonna go into the vigro deep vox over here, and this is what we have, guys. That sounds nice. This sounds even extremely nice. Okay, guys, let's use the tele one vocal. So I'm gonna click the right side to load it in, and this is what we have. I cannot hear it properly, so I'm going to increase its volume. Nice, guys. So my vocals are going off key as time goes, so I'm gonna make sure that I put them on key by actually dragging them backwards just like that, and then clicking them, and then just leave this. Okay, let's say copy and then paste it at this other side. And what I'm gonna do here is that I'm gonna listen to them. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one a little bit backwards because I felt like there's a small vocal over here too. Amazing, guys. So what we're gonna do now, since we've loaded in our vocals, is head straight onto our amazing log drums. So in order to do that, guys, I'm gonna switch off other instruments that produce bass too, like the smooth leaders. I'm gonna switch them off by using these knobs here, and then this is what we're gonna have. Nice, guys. I think my vocals need a little bit of reverb. Let's press the plus button over there and add some reverb. Nice, guys. Amazing. Now they sound extra cool actually. So let's go in and add in our amazing hot log drums, guys. So I'm gonna press the plus button for that. We're gonna go into DW sampler. We're gonna go to my files. We're gonna go to my samples. We're gonna go into the Vigro deep sample pack. We're gonna go into log drums, and guys, we're gonna find an amazing log drum over here. Okay, let's go with something like this, but a little bit classic. Yeah. Okay, I'll go with the knock log drum because it sounds amazing. So I'm gonna click the right side of the screen to load it. And guys, let's cook something really insane with this. I'm gonna press the X button, and then I'm gonna make sure that my knock log drums are loud. Okay, I'm gonna make sure they reach the center, and then I'm gonna layer them like that. I want them to actually, I'm gonna put my finger on the screen for more than 2 seconds. I'm gonna select this section, and then I'm gonna paste it over here, and then let's see what we have. Nice, guys. So I'm gonna also copy this section and paste it. Okay, let's say delete and paste this section over here, and let's see what we have. Amazing, guys. This sounds nice. I wasn't expecting it. So those are our first log drums. So my second log drums will be something that can add in a nice bass texture. So I'm gonna go to DW sampler, go to my samples, go to the Vigro deep sample pack, and we're gonna go to Vigro deep log drums again. Okay, let's find. I think the high bass has more power, so let's use it instead. Nice, guys. So I'm gonna click this magnet icon and then I'm gonna put it on auto this time. I'm gonna click auto since I'm done using that section, that gliding section. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna drag it there. Okay guys, I'm gonna click X and then I'm gonna increase my high bass volume. Okay, that's too basic. Let's listen to that. Lower it backwards. Okay, we're almost there. Let's listen to that. Nice guys, so what I'm gonna actually do now is that I'm gonna get out of this section, but before I get out I'm gonna click this section over here and take the pitch to maybe 12. I want to check if are there any wrong notes that I've hit. So let's listen to that. Nice guys, so they are all correct notes. So I'm gonna return that back to 0. We're gonna remove this, and guys, right now we're gonna go ahead and add in our hard lock drums. So in order to do that, we're gonna go into the plus button, we're gonna go to DW sampler, we're gonna go to my files, we're gonna go to my samples, we're gonna go to the Vigro deep sample pack, we're gonna go to the Vigro deep lock drums, and we're gonna go to the, let's find a nice hard lock drum over here. I think the MB lock drum sounds nice, could be hard. So what I'm gonna do to the MB lock drum so it can hit hard is that I'm gonna stretch it till it reaches the end, just like that. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go ahead and add in something on the plus module over here, which is called the leveler. And then once I've added this, I'm gonna increase the volume a little bit, then we're gonna go back in. And then it is gonna hit hard. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna go in the high bass. I'm just gonna select everything in the high bass, just like this. I'm gonna say copy to save up some time, and I'm gonna paste everything in here. just like that, and this is what we have. Nice guys, so what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna lower the bass and increase my log drum volume. And we're gonna go in here and increase the volume again. Nice guys, I'm also gonna decrease the volume of these melodies. Amazing guys, so what we're gonna actually do now is that we're gonna start packing our hot beat so that we can make it a full song. So in order to do that, I'm gonna actually zoom out of this beat. So I'm gonna zoom out. You zoom out by using both of your fingers to scroll backwards or forward, just like that guys. And then what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna select the parts that I want my beat to start at. Let me remove this. So I'm gonna select this part. I want my beat to start with this part, so I'm gonna say copy and paste it over here. So this is the start of our beat. Nice guys, amazing start. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take these vocals too and paste them over here and drag them. Okay, we didn't drag them properly. Nice guys, so what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna copy these things again, paste them over here, copy them again, paste them over there, and copy these vocals again, keep pasting them. Okay, oh damn, yeah, just like that. I don't know why they don't want to listen. Just like that. So this is what we have now. So I'm gonna remove the snare here. And I'm gonna remove the snare over here too. And what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna take the log drums, put them here, just like this, and paste them again so that they can knock here. And then I'm gonna remove these because they are not needed. Nice guys, so I'm gonna go in here and lower this log drums volume. Nice guys, and the last thing we're gonna be adding in here are the FXs. So we're gonna use the audio clip to add them in. We're gonna go to my files and I'm gonna go into the Vigro deep sample pack. We're gonna go into the extras and then here are our FXs. And I'm gonna click the right side to load in this Vigro deep FX. Okay, and then I'm gonna drag it here. amazing, guys. That's how to make a hot, amazing vigro deep amapiano type beat right here on FL Studio Mobile for beginners. Make sure that you don't forget to leave a like on this video if you really enjoyed today's hot amapiano tutorial. And guys, make sure that you don't forget to subscribe so that you cannot miss out on any of my hot upcoming tutorials that I'm gonna be releasing, because I'm gonna be releasing the best and hottest amapiano tutorials like never before, guys. So make sure that you subscribe for that. Peace. See you on the next one.